Oh my goodness. We should get started. Hi. Good. I guess I would say good afternoon. It's still morning for some people, but good day. I guess is the best way to say it. Good day. Good day to you and you and you and you. Jolly good show.
No.
Oh my god, you're bringing them all up right now?
I don't know. You want one?
I'll take one, not 10.
Take one.
Well, I don't have a place to put it.
Oh.
Oh, Malik handmade pretzels. Good day, mate. Malik like made his own pretzels. They're very, very yummy. I got to have like a piece of like one before. Got to test one out. Handmade pretzels. I am so jealous as Wendy. They're very good. They're very cute. A plate. I'll take this one right here. Thank you. You want to see my pretzel? Look at my pretzel. I'm so happy. Oh my god. It looks amazing because it is amazing. When we have Wendy over next, I'll make sure that pretzels are ready for you. Wendy, by the way, congratulations on being first today.
Moon Prism.
Is that Anarchy? Hi, Anarchy. How are you? Wendy, since you were first today, you get an extra daily taste of your Dole Whip. It was a strawberry lemon swirl Dole Whip float on top of black cherry lemonade. And then you took another daily taste of your Dole Whip with, it's a Dole Whip with mochi cake and it comes with an edible flower. And that puts you at 69 tastes. Now, it is ultimately up to you whether you will continue daily tasting or not. But I do know of some people, Anarchy, that tend to not take any more daily taste once they reach 69. I don't like this choice. It is wild. I want a drink ready for me when I come over and Malik's best dish. That's the drink is one thing. Malik's best dish is hard. I don't know how you would choose that. How are both of you today though? Let me eat another pretzel bite. Let me take another bite. I told you and you said fine. And it is fine. I'm just saying it is a choice you can make. It also means you can't be first either, because first gives you a daily taste too. So don't accidentally click first either now if you're staying at 69. Wendy is EP. Not my caption saying Wendy is EP. Was I shaming you? Was I shaming you? I feel like you're projecting onto me right now. I feel like you're shaming yourself right now. And like, not in my chat, please. Thank you. I'm choking. I'm gagging. Hi, Electric. Thank you for taking your ladies your Dole. How are you? Do you have off today? I am an extended play. Yes. Yes, you are. You are an extended play. Extendindees. Never mind. I smell the shame and the shade coming off of you. That's because I hate myself. That has nothing to do with you. You just got home from work. I hate that. That means you had a long shift. That means you had a long shift. Sorry, too much pretzel went down my throat. I'm okay. I'm just gonna mute.
Hi.
I'm over here trying to die. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy that I'm like not able to catch my breath. Hi, Giggle. Thank you for the oh my god, I feel it coming on again. Hi, Giggle. Thank you for taking your day. This is your Dole Whip. How are you today? It's an orange creamsicle. That's nice. That's a nice one. We are going to continue our wow. We are going to continue our Life is Strange double exposure playthrough. This is our first playthrough, as the game is new. As with every Life is Strange game, there is a content warning in place. Please be sure to click the link to see the specifics. I will have it pinned in chat for the entirety of stream. But yeah,
What is it for? Saturday.
I'm gonna try my best to give a recap.
Saturdays
I'm
are
not
for
very
the
good
Saturday.
because there's so much going on. Let me see if I can try to like explain all the stuff that's going on, okay? Also, this is our last chance to let you guys know that there is also a spoiler warning in effect as well. Please know that if you have not played this game and you are someone that doesn't want spoilers, guess what we're doing today? Playing the game. So spoiler warning. I'm I'm gonna try my best to give a recap, Wendy, but this game is very like, it has you in like a very confused spot right now. So let me see if I can.
I'm still shaking.
Okay.
Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Okay. Let me see if I can show you kind of what's going on. This is where Safi died. I did this before you started. You just did it now, bestie. What's going on? This little shit Loretta thinks she's Geraldo. What college student goes this length to get a scoop? I still don't know what's up with Gwen, and she probably hates me. Okay. Yes. You saw this. Did you see all these? Gwen was still acting shady as hell. There could be something there. I feel like this is not doing a good enough job showing. Let's do notes. So, Yasmin is Safi's mom. Safi is dead. Dead in one world, alive in another. Safi has a book deal for her poetry, and she's so excited about what it means for her. Safi and Yasmin seem proud of Safi's book deal. It's good to see them getting along. Safi's book deal was canceled, and Gwen had something to do with it. Why would Safi pretend it was still happening? When I asked Gwen about Safi's book deal at the Overlook, she wasn't exactly forthcoming. Rumor has it there was another girl at Keldon who died from a parent. Am I allowed to say that on Twitch? Yeah, anyway. Loretta says that Safi and Maya were friends and thinks that their deaths are somehow connected. Safi never mentioned Amaya before. Reggie had doppelganger-itis. Reggie's convinced he saw some ghostly other him at the crime scene. Is it just Reggie being Reggie or something else going on? Supposedly Reggie saw another version of himself at the crime scene. 2 aldermen showed up at the crime scene. Reggie probably did see another version of himself. So Alderman is the detective who was like coming for us at the crime scene, and this like weird like time travel-y version of him who was like in the past but like repeating the past touched Alderman, and they like fused and then disappeared. So this is the possible doppelganger. Oh, there's a lot now. Okay. Moses and Safi have been friends for years. Inside jokes, silly tradition, the works. Moses is used to Safi being secretive. Apparently that's as normal for her as it is for me. Moses and Safi hated Lucas's guts. This is Lucas. Moses and I found Safi's body that night. He called 911. We were questioned for hours. We started talking to each other about her. We're going to get through this together. Moses has Safi's camera. She used it to take that selfie of the 3 of us. Sometime that night, Moses went to his office and drew the Gemini mural he and Safi had been planning. Maybe other Moses will draw it with her one day. Detective Alderman was focused on Moses. This could get really bad. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. I rewound into the past and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean to Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. Moses is the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief? First Safi, now Alderman. People are dying because of me again. Moses thinks we can figure this out. Thank God for him. So, we don't know why, but there was a photo of us holding a gun pointed at Safi in Safi's camera. We time traveled through that photo, and we were indeed holding the gun at Safi. And Safi was like acting really weird, was like, yeah, do it. And we were like, what is happening? What's going on? Who is Maya? This and that. We think Vin might be hiding something. Vin and Safi were hooking up. We think Lucas has a restraining order against Safi, so we think that's really weird. And Gwen canceled Safi's book deal, but won't tell us why. So a lot of people have it out for Safi. Loretta's just trying to figure out what's going on. Because she's a journalist. She's kind of annoying though. Gwen got fired. There was apparently camera footage of her selling drugs to other students, but she was like, it wasn't me, I didn't do that. And then the photo of us, and we were like, that's not us, but like it ended up being us somehow, we don't know why. And then Reggie seeing himself and the cop like disappearing to himself. There's definitely some weird time anomaly thing happening. So that's where we're at, Wendy. I told you I was not gonna be able to explain this well. I'm not that good at reading all these.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
That's you, Wendy. Since I downloaded COD, my PC's been weird. So we can go through the journal. I honestly don't know if I did the right thing deleting that picture of Lucas's restraining order against Safi. He's no friend of mine, but he's not really my enemy. It's obviously he cares deeply about his son. He's not a deadbeat, at least not as a father. And I know Safi would never harm a kid. Still, that's something I'd hate to even be a little bit wrong about. I feel like it was better safe than sorry. It's not just about Safi and Lucas. A kid could be involved, but then again, what if Lucas is lying? Every instinct told me to grab Gwen's flash drive from the flames, but who am I to deny her catharsis? Even if it won't last forever, it's the principle of the thing, you know? Can you imagine the old Max you knew saying that? Alderman casually assigned blame, but strongly hinted at when Moses had nothing to do with Safi's death. I only said I'd help him to get him off his case, but I don't know if Moses knows that. God, I hope Moses knows that. We don't know each other much outside of Safi. I don't want him to think I'm someone who would rat him out just because it suits me. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. I never should have taken that card. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. What the fuck? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't. Well, Moses stopped us. Oh. Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did, but he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We've bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is all right. Please let him be all right. I don't know if that really catches you up. I'm hoping it kind of does. Again, I'm not doing a good job explaining what's happening. Something, something, time anomaly. Something, something, we need to fix it. I'm gonna finish this pretzel. I feel caught up, thank. You're welcome.
Professor Asshat's grading. Yeah, left his door open.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo. I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Not the paper straw agenda.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
That's wild.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
That is weird. I want to try the phone booth. That's crazy you won't let me try it. And then this one has like a completely different feed. It's so hard to keep track of everything. A flock of owls by the overlook, a flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experienced something similar? We did see a weird owl and a light turn red. So like something's acting weird. Roast me at the snapping turtle. Well, they're not gonna summa cum laude me, but I think I squeaked my econ final. Thank fuck. What? Summa cum laude. You like that? Whatever happened to my telescope defies any I can think of. Oh yeah, because we like accidentally made the telescope switch places between timelines. Performance art. I think Savi went to the overlook and I want to make sure she's all right. You Max, shot in the dark here. Any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. When I came back, it was no longer being close to assembled. Carla, maybe? Not us just playing it off. All right, let's switch back. Oh, someone needs a reply. Thank you. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning. I'm still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV. I can't. Moses is trying to figure out what's going on. He's the only one that knows about our power, so we'll see. Maybe he can help.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
How many pets is Chester finding on the daily?
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was...
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
This is a FERPA violation? What, us walking into a... Oh, fire the professor. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of professors gonna be fired, apparently.
We don't even know her love language.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now. Kim needs us.
You're right. What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
Guard your ankles.
Oh, well, there's... Yep,
Are
okay.
roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose Lohan.
We should research the perfect flower to give her.
Yeah,
Guard your
missing.
ankles.
I'm glad you understand.
A tree died for this, Loretta.
Okay.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her. Old school. Nice.
I'm not gonna double exposure that one. I liked how that one looked.
I will never be as cool as Gwen. More music I'm not cool enough to know. It's alive! A black rose? Pretty morose. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
All right, let's do it.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book.
Emma, think what you did is your Dole Whip.
It would have harmed a lot of people.
3 days in a
Sophie
row?
included.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. You're simply better.
Sophie's book
How are
was
you today?
incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Nothing.
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Sophie never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy.
Okay.
Maya took her own life.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Sophie through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Sophie's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
Ooh.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that
It
manuscript.
was sus, yeah.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation. Started weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lake PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. So he's not real.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Please. No more questions, Max.
Because she's not here in this one. Oh! Not the lit department doing an unhappy birthday card. That's wild. Why is the computer monitor turned?
So they took her computer. Probably going through it
Oh.
right now. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Hey, thank you for your Dole Whip. Spoiler alert.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Thank you. Thanks for lurking.
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Gwen in the main timeline does not like me right now. And Gwen in the other timeline has major respect for me. Okay. Oh? Oh, she's there getting coffee. Okay. Interesting. And Safi's alive here.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
Thanks. Every time I have a
I'm gonna
toothache now.
Try not
Yeah.
to think about that
Thanks.
too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Get me and Wendy in there, we'll fix it.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
I feel like I'm gonna go along with it. Yeah, right? Because like when you go along with it, they'll keep talking. You call her out, it's the end.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but... Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Sophia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
This is weird. Yasmin lied about Sophie knowing Maya. Something's going on here. Sophie was angry about what happened to her. Yasmin was definitely lying. And Vin
He's
is
probably in the admin building.
a message from Lucas. Reveal Max, I've acquired an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo. To clarify, this is strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. Oh. Wild. I will hydrate. Thank you.
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
I didn't even know you were here.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Amanda's acting weird. I'm not telling her.
Oh, just work stuff? Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom.
Something's weird.
We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Sophie?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
See ya, Amanda.
That was weird. That was not the Amanda we've been talking to.
He's probably in the admin building. Professor's sitting on the table? Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good. Hey, Loretta.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
Yep. Oop.
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Crap.
This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Something was really weird about these conversations. Yasmin lied, and then Amanda was there, and she doesn't go here to get coffee when she owns a coffee and brewery shop combo thingy. She doesn't even go here, and she was so like obsessed with talking about Safi, and I'm like, for why though?
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone. A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't.
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What, was I right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love a 4-day work week.
And how many would you say a number is?
A dozen? And I only started talking to people after our chat yesterday. Not just the work week either. Lots of issues came up.
Such as?
Salaries, tenure track, the fact that at least 3 different department heads, including ours, have always been men.
Why am I intrigued with this
We've
conversation?
been thinking too small.
We've been thinking way too small.
So a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week period. It'd be for a 4-day work week and...
Yes and no. We're not submitting a new proposal.
Holy shit, Rati. You mean...
I do. Better to beg forgiveness.
Oh, they're just gonna do it.
permission.
If you need help drafting a list of demands to take to Yasmin, I'm your girl.
Appreciate that, but it's still early days. If this is going to work, we need numbers.
The dozen you mentioned before?
Not nearly enough. And even those aren't guaranteed to have our backs if... when push comes to shove.
So, what's next?
Krampus. Tomorrow night, we can talk to folks there without drawing attention.
Can't remember the last time I was genuinely excited to go to Krampus.
That did virtually nothing for me.
Looks like they're pulling
Remove
Gwen's books
titties.
from the library. This is such bullshit. I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just...
Oliver! Think that is your Dole Whip. Congratulations on 250. This Dole Whip was about the destination. Oliver, are you at the, you said you're going to, was it an aquarium? Aquarium, yes!
Hi.
I love you. I hope you're having so much fun.
Keep up my shenanigans and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
Oh, did someone draw on her?
Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid.
That's wild. Pocket a penguin.
Looks like somebody had their last stand. Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Yeah, ew, literally ew.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Service D.
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I had a lot of coffee today.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Ancient, right?
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin? Maybe other Vin will spill.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. Say cheese, little guy.
Wild. Look how great that came out. I want 20 of them, right? Gotta go purchase it right now. Amanda was on campus today and it was weird. Amanda said she'd come to Caledon for coffee and seemed weirdly dodgy when I asked questions about it. Because she was weird.
I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
Okay.
No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
How's this bus doing?
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone. Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Diamond has feeling for Moses. Oh. So wait. Oh.
Diamond wants to lead Abraxas. I bet she's got some good secrets.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Oh? We did kind of come on hard that time.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips.
I thought I hit a wall with the Alderman mystery, then I got a single ping for a name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it and I'll reach out once I've made sense of it. So was the Alderman guy fake? And be careful, yeah.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son? Oh, shit. Do I have to go to Abraxas meetings now?
Oh, because
this is why I never did
box.
extracurriculars.
Oops. That digs deeper into the Safi's case and the death of Maya. Oh. We're getting to know more about Maya, which is interesting. Not a Sonic the Hedgehog reference. Y'all caught that?
If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
There is an ad break coming up, so I won't continue the story when that starts, okay?
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya.
Ooh.
You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maria died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me a job as her assistant.
Oh!
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and we clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up! You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill her. I grew up without any...
We have our ad break. So we will pause right there for the time being. Is the game playing music? Game is not playing music. Okay. So now Maya's tied into this. The cop got time anomalied, but apparently didn't exist. Amanda was not acting like Amanda, and she was very focused on Safi. The book was canceled because it was about Maya. What's this?
Apple cider.
Thank you. With anything?
No.
Damn.
Who do
Hmm?
you think I am?
Is there something in it?
Like his pocket and yeah.
Slay. Okay. I was gonna say there is something in it. Let's go.
How was it done?
The drink or the game?
Game I'm watching.
It's wild. The game is wild. What's the difference between the two?
But yeah.
No.
It's
No.
like the salted caramel.
Oh my god. That tastes like soap. Yeah, this is wild. Wendy said it's juicy, and I totally agree.
It's just juicy.
But I'm still. Why do I feel like Safi's not dead? I am definitely getting that Safi's not a good person. But so I had a theory that I actually said in Bella's chat, because Bella's playing the same game right now. Actually, same chapter too. I should probably give Bella a shout out. Am I spelling beignet right?
We
I
get
got
a
it right.
glow ring, then we will add it to.
Bella's currently playing this game right now. I
Let
think
me
we're on the same
drop
chapter,
the
so we like
furnace.
agreed to
No,
not
don't pass
tell
out,
each
don't
other
pass out,
anything
don't
because
pass
we don't want
out.
spoilers from the other
Don't pass
person.
out. Okay.
But I was in her chat before she started,
Oh
and the
my
theory that I
God.
like was like talking to her about, I was like, what if Max is not the only one that can go between the dimensions? Like, what if one theory I had was that either the other Max came, like maybe every time that we switch places, like there's another Max that also switch places. Maybe Max came over to our dimension to kill Safi so that hers could live. Or maybe Safi is also in both dimensions and is going back and forth.
Okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, a respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of a practice? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Safi's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here. He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
Ooh. Max
You
being
said in your
saucy, I like
statement
this.
that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Oh.
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Oh.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
You owe me a favor.
You owe me a favor, remember? Because of your package.
My... package?
Wrong, Lucas.
Shit! That's in the other timeline.
God damn it!
Get it together, Max.
Keep finding the wrong people I love.
Never mind. What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Wild.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
Wasn't me, but man, I wish it could have been.
Not, it's me. Okay. What were they covering for?
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage. Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
I'm not. They look beautiful, though.
Well, next time the wanderlust hits you.
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really. What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay. A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book. Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Sophie about this? A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Sophie's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind.
Is it bad that I know
so
we just had an ad break, but now I have to use the bathroom?
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll be really fast though. am back, and we can continue, and I feel a little bit better now. Not the fact check? Well, yeah, there are 5